Want to know what I hate? I hate when I come out getting ready to drive the Beamer, and then that shit's in the way. Like, why are you sitting? Why is the Ford parked right there? Oh, I parked it right there. But now, if I want to drive this, I gotta go and move there, then come back and get in this. Guess it's gonna be a Ford kind of day. Yeah, I changed my mind. I couldn't resist. It was worth moving it. Let's roll. Seriously though, how many features can you put on a seat? Apparently BMW got quite a few. I don't even know what half these buttons do. Oh, that's for that. This is a button within a button. This is a button up and down. It's crazy. So quick video. I got a question about the BMW versus the Corvette I had. And the question was, which one do I think is better? And that's not really a fair question for me to answer, because I mean, as you know, my vet had a lot of problems, which was, I don't want to believe that's the norm for Corvettes. I don't really believe that. I mean, I do feel that they got some quality issues, but I don't think it was to the level of the car that I had. My car was an anomaly, a lemon. So it's kind of hard to say or compare the two. Plus, they're two different vehicles. This is sports luxury. You know, this car is sporty. You know, it's got ample horsepower, ample torque, but it's not 4.8. I think it's like 450, 445, something like that. Comparable to the Grand Sport. In terms of the power delivery, I mean, this being a automatic, well, I mean, it's much smoother. The Corvette was just raw, rough. I mean, you can feel it. This is a different kind of 440 some horsepower. It's twin turbo. You can feel a little lag, but I can't really compare the cars. I mean, they're just two totally different environments. I mean, if you you look around in here, this is just pure luxury from the, from the sunroof to the dash, to the gauges, the quality. It's just, it's hard to compare them. Another question I got was from a YouTuber, a guy who has a Grand Sport like mine, a C Garner Speed 712, I think. He's got a pretty good channel too. Definitely want to check it out. He talks about the mid-engine Corvette a lot, which I definitely wouldn't buy that personally. But he asked me would I buy another Corvette. And that's a yes and no answer because I love the Corvette. Please understand that Corvette was like, to me, my ultimate dream car. I mean, I've never had a dream to own a McLaren, a Porsche. I had a dream to own a Corvette. So to me, it was like the ultimate car, and it still is the ultimate car. But the question of would I buy another one is a yes and no. I would not buy a new one because I don't think they're worth new car money. And that's simply because even though I had a car that was an anomaly in terms of, the maintenance and what was wrong with it, I still don't like the BMW service. I mean the Corvette service centers. When you take them to GM to get service to your local Chevrolet dealership, I mean it's like, how can I describe it? I mean, it's like they don't understand what the car is there for, and they just throw bullshit out at you. Like they don't know if you had any experience with cars or not. They just think they can just tell you anything. like telling me that the paint job they gave was normal. Whenever you repaint a car, you're gonna have that kind of swirls in the paint job, and that's bullshit. Everybody, come on, man. And then the last repair where the guy said there was some kind of fuel injector pushing the engine that's what's making the knock. Even to the explanation that he was giving about why the car was in there in the first place, talking about some kind of remotes, and that had nothing to do with the fucking seats. The seat presets didn't work. What the fuck has that got to do with the remote controls for the car? So it's the service too. So I would buy another one. I would buy a used one that I could probably work on myself, or I could take to Joe Knucklehead versus paying the service center ridiculous cost because it's used. With my vet, of course, it was under warranty, so I didn't pay a dime for any of those repairs. But yeah, I would buy another one. I still love Corvettes, and I love the way the C7 looked. But I would buy something like maybe a used Z06. I don't think I'd buy the Grand Sport because the 465, whatever the horsepower was, it really wasn't enough. I mean, it was fast, but it just wasn't. After about a month or two, you found yourself wanting more than what was being offered in that car. So I would buy the Z06 used with low mileage, but I wouldn't give GM new car prices. I wouldn't give them $90,000, $100,000, $80,000. I'd catch one of those cars for sale, $30,000, $40,000. Maybe $50,000 with low miles. I'm talking about like under 10,000, which is kind of hard to find. But I mean, if you search hard enough, you can find them. And then realize that the car's gonna have some problems because it's used, but it shouldn't be too crazy. like I said, my car was an anomaly. So I would buy another one, but I would buy a used one. I would never give GM $80,000 for one of their vehicles, ever, because the service isn't just there. It's just not worth it to me. And so the mid-level, mid-engine car, I think that car is going to be, they might have a base model for 110, 120, but you're not going to want a base model mid-engine Corvette. You're going to want the shit. You're going to want the one that's, you know, supercar. And that car is going to be, my guess is at least $180,000, almost 200 grand. If they bring it in under 180, they're gonna sell a lot of them, a whole lot of them. But the ZR1 is like 140,000. So I can't see them selling that a brand new mid-engine Corvette for $140,000 or $150,000. You're gonna pay at least $180,000 for it. So we'll see. I'm not in the market for a Corvette or any of those right now. I'm in Beamer land, and shit, I love this shit, man. Yeah, I'm cool with the BMW. Trust me.